You can dive into social media marketing headfirst and see what happens. Or you can take the time to research, plan, execute, and evaluate your approach. Depending on its complexity and availability of support, think in terms of a timeline of 3 to 12 months to allow time to complete the 10 steps. Estimate spending half your time in the planning phase, 1 quarter in execution, and 1 quarter in evaluation and modification. Step 1. Identify your target audience and do market research. You may want to reach more than one target market. Specify each of them and prioritize the order in which you plan to reach them. Do some research about your target audiences. What sites do they visit? What kind of content engages them? You should study your competition and industry leaders. What are they doing? How can you do it better or fill an unmet need? Step 2. Establish your goals and draft your objectives. What are your goals? Do you want to build your brand, more long-term relationships, find new selling opportunities? Or perhaps you want to improve business processes or your search engine rankings. Once you have established your goals, you need to prioritize them. For each goal, you should create at least one quantifiable, measurable objective. Step 3. Determine your costs. How much money are you willing to invest in your social media marketing program? You will need to consider things like in-house labor, contractors, and hard costs like purchasing software and equipment. Once you've established a budget and identified costs, prioritize your efforts based on what you can afford, allocating or reallocating funds within your budget as needed. Step 4. Valuing your social media ROI. ROI, or return on investment, is the ratio of revenue divided by the costs for your social media marketing effort. How long are you willing to wait to recover your investment? 10 weeks? 10 months? Or even longer? Social media marketing is not meant to be a quick fix, so be sure to consider what you're trying to accomplish with your goals and objectives when establishing your ROI value. Step 5. In-house preparation. Consider how the work will get done. Do you need to hire a new individual or team? Can the work be done by in-house staff? Once you've decided who will be involved, you may need to train individuals to help them gain social media skills or help them refine their skills. Who will conduct this training? Social media marketing is an effort that requires an extended team from many areas of the company: marketing, sales, IT, finance. Build a team, just as you would for traditional marketing efforts. Finally, you will need a social media policy. You can find examples of them online at Mashable.com, Inc.com, and socialmediagovernance.com. Step 6. Preparatory development tasks. Just like traditional marketing efforts, you'll need to design plans for the various social media sites and develop content for each. You'll also need to create a measurement plan and metric implementation. Here you will decide what to measure, things like traffic, leads, and financials. You should set up your social media activity calendar and make programming and content modifications to existing websites as needed. Step 7. Create accounts and pilot your social media marketing program. It's pretty easy to set up accounts on all the major sites. Just go to them and you'll find a prominently displayed section where you can sign up by filling out an online form. When you're ready, it's time to pilot your social media marketing program. Don't expect that traffic will simply show up. Be sure you have a strategy to bring in and grow a community of readers. Do things to get noticed. Use keywords to help with search engine optimization. Ask your friends in the social media space to promote your content and take advantage of social share buttons on your website. Step 8. Evaluate pilot programs, debug, and modify. If you aren't getting the traffic you expect, you need to diagnose and fix the problem. Is your content not engaging enough? Are you using the wrong venue? Do visitors have a hard time finding your site? Take the time to find the issues and then modify what you're doing, or decide to drop the effort altogether. Step 9. Launch and promote your social media marketing program one service at a time. That way you can devote adequate time and attention. If you disappoint visitors with a less than stellar effort, they are not likely to follow you or return to a site. Step 10. Measure and modify social media in a process of constant feedback and reiteration. Use both the hard and soft metrics to help you assess your performance. Review comments, tweets, and other feedback vehicles. Then consider your ROI to determine if your social media efforts are really worthwhile.